Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. I know it's been a long time, but I've been dealing with a lot of health issues. I've had some procedures and I'm in the middle of getting diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. So 95% of the time I am utterly exhausted. It's been so rough, and most of my appointments tend to be on Saturdays, and then Saturdays is also my filming day, so that's why I haven't really been around. I normally go to my doctor's appointment, and by the time I come home, I am done for the weekend. So I apologize if it seems like I've just kind of dismissed you guys and just went MIA. I really have a lot going on with my health, and those of you that know me know that there's like a lot more to the story than what I'm sharing or what I feel comfortable sharing. But just trust me that it's been rough. But pretty soon that's not going to be the case, because I'm going to go on summer vacation soon. I'll have all the time in the world to record and post my videos. I've gotten a few requests over the last few weeks, and also the day-to-day questions that I get that people ask me all the time, which is the reason why I started this page anyway. Like for example, today's video is all about how I got this makeup look that you see me wear all the time. This is my favorite go-to daytime look. So if you want to know how I got this makeup look, please keep watching. First, I pin everything back away from my face, and I try to wipe off any excess moisturizer I might have. And then I grab my primer. It took me a long time to buy into wearing primers, but once I started using them, it definitely made a difference. And then I go in and take an eye primer and put it underneath my eye. I know I'm weird, but if you can put it above your eye, why not put it underneath my eye? And it actually helps with the creasing underneath the eyes. I don't get those creases anymore. And it's a really good primer for the concealer and any kind of corrector. So after I put on my eye primer, I go ahead and use my eye corrector, my color corrector, because I have a blue undertone underneath my eyes that always kind of comes throughout the day. And then I go in with my concealer. I know it seems like it's a lot, but for me, it's the only thing that lasts all day, that prevents those creases from forming underneath my eyes, and also that blue undertone from coming in. And then I go in with my beauty blender, I make sure that it's damp, and I just blend in all those areas that I placed the concealer in. Then I go ahead with my setting powder and kind of set everything in place, my concealer and my primer and all of that good stuff, immediately after I do my eyebrows. If you know anything about me, I like to do my eyebrows as natural looking as possible. I already created a video on this, so I will link it in the space below if you want to take a look at that. Then I grab a brown eyeliner and line underneath my eye. I'm not very perfect with it. I want it to be a little bit smudged. That's the look I'm going for. I grab my eyeshadow, which is Uninterrupted by MAC, and I apply it with a small blending brush. I use my bone as my guide. I focus there more, and then I kind of spread it out all the way to my tear duct. And after that, I go in with a black eyeliner and I line my waterline. Then I go in with a bronzer. This one is called Refined Golden by MAC, and I place it lightly in areas that I would normally contour. So I do it around my neck and my jawbone and right underneath my cheekbones. After that, I go in with my favorite blush, which is called Lovejoy, and I apply it to the apples of my cheeks. And after that, I like to grab my lip liner. This one is called Posy Perfect, and I don't overline my lips. I only use this when I use a matte lipstick because it's hard for me to place a matte lipstick properly without it. And the matte lipstick I'm using is by Kat Von D, and it's called Love Stick. It's probably one of the only items I have that's not by MAC. And then I like to go in with my highlighter called Soft and Gentle with a fan brush, and I place it on the highest part of my cheekbones, down the center of my nose, and at the tip of my nose. To set the highlight, I spray my beauty blender with setting spray, and I tap on those areas that I placed the highlighter. That helps kind of melt the highlighter into the skin, into the rest of the makeup, and not make it look like you just have glittery powder on your skin. And then I spray the rest of my face with the setting spray so my makeup doesn't come off on people's clothes. And then I grab the closest mascara that I have. My trick is that I use 2 different types of mascara. So it doesn't matter what it is. As long as you put it on properly and you layer it with 2 different types, it really makes your eyelashes just much more bulkier and longer, and it just works for me. And then I finish it with the lipstick Faux by MAC to pretty much intensify the color that I have. Not so bad, right? When I started doing my makeup, I was looking for a very, very simple look. I didn't want to do too many colors. Keep it just very basic and kind of like a 5-minute face. I take much longer than 5 minutes because I like to sit down and, you know, listen to music. But essentially, if I'm in a rush, I can get that look done in about 5 minutes flat, if not less time than that. So try it out. Let me know how it works for you. I hope that you picked up some tips on how to get a certain look done, or if you want to try something. Let me know how it works out, and if you have any ideas of any other videos you want me to do. I'm not a makeup artist, but I do try to do whatever makeup look I have. I try to do it very well. So it seems like I know what I'm doing all the time. I just practice and practice until I get it just right. So if you want me to try something else, that way we can learn together how to do it, because like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. Feel free to just comment below and let me know, and I'll try it on camera with you and we'll both learn it together. So as always, it was a pleasure, and until next time, bye.